So lately I've been discussing games like The Day Before and Dead Matter, and I have to say I'm kind of tired of having the same old conversations about games nowadays. It just seems like in the FPS space and in the survival space, there's just so many mismanaged products coming out that I just kind of want to talk about something that I'm excited about, or at least like hopefully it's going to turn out good. Without further ado, this game is one of my most anticipated games of the year, and it's releasing into early access in only 2 days. Welcome to Sons of the Forest. Now, I have to preface this by saying I have never played The Forest. When it released back in 2018, I think it was, I wasn't on the wavelength of playing single player or co-op survival games. I wanted PvP, I wanted large scale, I wanted massive firefights. After sinking, hundreds of hours into games like Deadside, and at that time I was covering Dead Matter really heavily, The Forest just wasn't on my radar. But after the last 4 years of survival game bullshit and pretty much just industry bullshit, I am so ready for Sons of the Forest. And for those who aren't aware, I'm usually not on the horror vibe. Truth be told, I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to anything scary. I played Visage like 2 years ago, and I still have nightmares about it.
Whoa! Ah! Why? Why is this happening? That. Oh!
Fuck, babe, I can't do this.
Oh, fuck! Yeah. Oh, fuck! I'm done, dude.
It's not even enjoyable, it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit, dude. I picked up Outlast 2 with my girlfriend Fuzzy, and we played about 6 minutes, and I couldn't do it anymore. I'm just such a pussy when it comes to it. The good thing about Sons of the Forest now, though, is I can play with up to 7 other people in co-op, and on Thursday, I'm actually going to be streaming this experience with my girlfriend Fuzzy, and she's also a pussy when it comes to this kind of thing, so I'm interested to see how it's going to play out. But Sons of the Forest just looks so damn good, both visually and mechanically, at least from the trailers that we have seen. And from what I hear, The Forest is one of the best survival games that have ever released for PC, so I'm really hoping that the sequel can bring that level of quality, and it already looks like it is. I've been intentionally avoiding any kind of coverage or, reviews or opinions on the game because I've only seen a couple of trailers, including the latest multiplayer trailer that just came out this week. The Steam page says you can experience complete freedom to tackle the world how you want. You decide what you do, where to go, and how best to survive. There are no NPCs barking orders or giving you missions that you don't want to do. You give the orders and you choose what happens next. So it sounds as if we just drop in and go, which I think was the premise of The Forest. There was like no hand holding, you just had to figure it out. I'm wondering if we're gonna spawn together in co-op or if we have to locate one another. I know when we played Icarus, you kind of had to figure out where each one was on the map and locate each other. I'm just kind of anxious to see how it all comes together. There's things like changing seasons, meaning you actually have to find food and store that food through the winter months. And can we talk about the enemies here? They are fucking disgusting. It isn't just random marketplace asset zombies. They're like fleshy mutated demons, and it's very weird. This creature here is like flipping like ass over end, just kind of moving like a wheel. It's super strange. It's a scary vibe that I think I'm ready for. Now, the controversial thing with this game is the fact that N-Night has missed multiple dates in the past and are now planning to release the game not as a full product, but in early access, and that's coming out on the 23rd. Even though the game looks mechanically sound, visually sound. I am concerned about the lack of content, because even in their post, they say that there's still so much more that they want to add: new items, new mechanics, gameplay balances, and more. We didn't want to delay again, so have instead decided to involve the community in the continued development of this project and keep our February 23rd release date, but instead release it as early access. And what I hope for, because I've seen this before, is that they don't use this as an excuse to just pump out a mediocre product. Everything I've seen so far, the game looks really, really good, like almost too good in some areas, but again, we're going to find out in a couple of days. What is going to be there at the early access launch, I don't know. But I do know that this dev team has earned a lot of goodwill with the survival community. And as someone looking in from the outside, I just really hope that they can capitalize on this and put out a product that is worthy of our time. Now, the good thing too is the game looks like a fully fleshed out, almost a AAA product at this point, but they are only charging $30. Now, for a fully released game that looks this good, $30 is an insane price. When you're talking about the early access space, it now depends on how much content is there, which is why I wanted to kind of bring up this discussion. I'm excited as hell for the game. It looks great. It looks like it's fun to play. It's a game that it doesn't have to really rely on player base or numbers. We don't have to worry about if the game is dead or not, or if there's people playing on the servers. We can just kind of play by ourselves in a high quality co-op survival experience. And honestly, at this point, I am all for it. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you excited for Sons of the Forest? I know this is something not on the tactical shooter front, but to be honest with you, that genre it's not doing too hot, guys. So I'm here looking around at other experiences that I can kind of sink my teeth into. I've actually ordered a steering wheel as well, because I want to jump into some driving and some truck simulators, maybe do that on stream. There is a lot of things coming down the pipe in terms of other experiences that I want to dive into, because honestly, the tactical shooter genre is it's starving. As always, I want to know what you guys think down below about Sons of the Forest. Are you excited to play the game? Are you looking forward to it? If you guys want to check out my live stream on Thursday, you can come through, see how the game is running, see how, we're enjoying it. We're going to be coming through just doing a very immersive, I don't really want to be looking at chat and answering a bunch of questions. I just want to play the game, get immersed in this world that we're seeing in front of us here, and I actually hope that I don't shit myself. So we'll see what happens. As always, guys, my name is Big Fry. If you guys want to pick up some merch, bigfryshop.com. The link is down below. And while you're down there, leave a like on the video and subscribe for everything indie shooter, AAA shooter, tactical shooter, anything shooter related. This is the channel for you. Shout out to the 307,000 subscribers on the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.